Minkmar bits give the rider more control, and they keep a horse's mouth soft and fresh. However, the bits always seem to make a confusing first impression.
Honestly, my very first impression was is one of these American Western bits, which I've seen a few before, and I always thought for our warm-blood horses they would be too strong or even not maybe really fitting. And I was kind of doubting, but when I tried this bit, I was pretty impressed, I must say. And in the meantime, I've tried it on several horses, different types of horses, and I haven't had one which really didn't like it. You know, they all were very, very positive. They all accepted the bit well. You can play with a bit. You can make it sharp or less sharp. You know, pretty strong or less strong. And even a light horse accepts it really well. You know, is happy with the bit. Is chewing. And to me, I haven't had a bit like that before in my riding career, and I've had many bits.
Straight away the horse had a very nice feeling. He appreciated the bit and he accepted everything, and he started, you know, to work really nice on it. And then I said, okay, I'm going to use it on all the horses. If they're good in the mouth or they are bad in the mouth, if they pull a little bit stronger on the left or a little bit stronger on the right. So I got it on all the horses, and I have to say that all the horses, they really accepted it. They loved it. They liked it. And so then after that, you know, I started using it on the shows. And then, you know, the first experience there was that they all said, you know, this guy is crazy, put always this bit on the horse. And I said, okay, but then I said, try it. Because, you know, if you start and you try this bit, it's amazing how it works on every horse. Because I still believe that actually the part what's in the mouth, the position, how it's put in the mouth, it's in such a nice level that you always get the right pressure on that. The position of the bit is actually on the tongue, is in such a good level that the horse, they really, you know, even if you have more pressure on it, it's on a big part of the tongue, so they don't get afraid from this. And then I think this is very important, because before, you know, I used bits on horses when they got strong. I said, okay, I take a bit what is sharp, maybe, you know, the pipe with the holes in. But then the horses, you know, they got nearly afraid of the bit, and I had to really use strong legs or really sharper spurs to get actually the horse moving from behind. But with this bit is nice because, you know, if you have the control and the horse is actually staying active from behind. So he's collecting himself better without that he is getting too heavy in the front. You know, they start to get light in the mouth, because if the pressure on the bit is coming too much and you use the rope a little bit, the horse understands much easier when they get a little bit pressure on the nose. So even for any young horse, even when you put it on a 3-year-old, I believe that the horse will understand the bit a lot easier.
I'm always happy and willing to try something new, and it looked a little bit different. And the riders that were using it said, really, you have to try it because it feels really good. And immediately I tried it on 2-3 different horses at the horse show, and it was really good. I was really impressed how it could fit both kind of horses, those with a really good mouth and really nice flat work, and others that are a little bit more stiff. So really the same bit could fit 2 different types of horses, so that's quite impressive. Well, in the jumping, what you're trying to do is between fences to have the best flat work possible. Really, it's and try to have the horse in the best shape possible, and this bit is allowing you to do this. And to keep your horse in a certain shape and in the better shape possible to approach every fence.